Okay, so first we're going to talk about breathing, and because breathing is the foundation of all singing, as my voice teacher used to say. So, we must have good posture, and normally I do not like to be sitting down when I sing, but because the only camera I have is fixed on my computer, I don't have another choice. So that's okay, we can still make it work. So if you're sitting in a chair, or if you're standing, since I'm sitting, I'm going to be sitting on the edge of my chair with my feet flat on the floor. You want to have your shoulders back, lift that rib cage, get nice and loose if you need to. In choir, we used to always massage each other's backs before we started singing. Take deep breaths through the nose and feel your rib cage expand. Okay. Now this first breath I'm going to show you is to get your diaphragm engaged. And if you don't know about your diaphragm, my teacher used to explain to me, you imagine a basketball and you let half of the air out of this basketball to where it's kind of limp, and then you take it and put it behind your rib cage, and that is what your diaphragm looks like. It is the bellow inside that expands and lets the air out. So this first exercise is to engage your diaphragm and to feel it. So you're going to take a very deep breath through your nose, and you're going to breathe in until you feel your lungs fill up with air, and then hiss it out like through a straw. So watch. Okay, and you're going to want to keep that breath steady until you run out of air and you have to breathe in again. Okay, and that's just to activate this diaphragm. And eventually you want to get to the point where your stomach is not collapsing as you're running out of air, but actually stays like a solid wall. Okay, and that is like the foundation for, singing on the breath, or, having a lot of power in your vocals without running out of air. It's like your gas. So one more time. Don't, Winston. Sorry, my cat. Okay. Solid wall, solid wall. And so on. Okay? So once you've done that a few times, you should feel nice and limber and ready for some singing. There's also another exercise where you can kind of feel it's like an onset exercise, but it's with breathing, and you breathe in through your nose. Okay, so do that a few times, get comfortable with it, get comfortable with the way your diaphragm feels, and you're ready to start vocalizing.